So in 2008, you have 2 placements on GZA's album Pro Tools on the songs Groundbreaking and Colombian Ties. Now, were these songs done in the studio together or you just sent him the beats?
Just sent him the beats.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So like you ain't have no like direction as a producer? Like it was just more like you just made the beat. It wasn't like you produced the song?
I would set it up. I would set it up in the timing or whatever. Try to you know, corral them in a certain way or whatever. Like here's 16, here's the hook, and usually they keep it like that. So in that fashion, yeah, I did. But you know, not a lot of time in the studio with GZA. But we did a lot of shows together. That's my guy, man. That's big bro for sure. Yeah, always looks out for sure.
All right, so this same year, you officially become a member of Almighty, the group with Killa Priest, C-Rayz Walz, M80, Sun One, and 5 Star, right? What was that like?
A lot of work, man. I think I mixed and mastered a lot of that, or at least got them ready for final mix and master. So I was dealing with all the files and all that shit. It was a little frustrating. A lot of different fucking verses and recordings. But it was hectic, man. It was crazy. It was a lot of guys, a lot of different shit, a lot of trips to Indianapolis. In the studio with a bunch of different people. It was okay for me. I kind of didn't really have, it was kind of M80's thing. I didn't have a lot of control with it. So I kind of just came in and did my part, and you know, M80 took the reins on that shit. But man, definitely some interesting times and crazy memories, man. You know what I mean? Wild time.
Wait, you're producing and rapping on this album, right?
Yeah.
So like, how did you had already meet him in person already at this point?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what was your first impression when you did meet him?
Crazy white boy, man. 80's a wild dude, man. And I think our personalities meld well together because he's real wild. I'm laid back, but we kind of still be on the same shit. So we'll go to this party. We'll go hit Vegas. We'll go do the show and wild out and get drunk as fuck in Indianapolis. And then we'll come together and do the work first thing in the morning. So he has a high work ethic like me. So we get along pretty good, man. You know what I mean?
How did the idea first come about for you to join the group?
80 assembled the group. That was like his dream group at the time. His people he all brought together, some talent from his area as well. And, you know, we all got paid well and we all was like, bet, let's do it. Yeah.
Well, what was the chemistry like of the members together though?
It was wild, man. The people that got together, there was 80 and C-Rayz didn't really get along too well at certain times. And that was always crazy. We did a few shows that were just bananas. We did one in particular in Chicago with Priest, GZA, C-Rayz, myself, and the Wiseman. Yeah, I think Priest got too drunk to even rock. It was just wild as fuck, man. Everybody was on stage and everybody was just drunk in that bitch. So it was very wild and alcohol-y times, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So on the album, you got Canibus, Keith Murray, Planet Asia, 60 Second Assassin, right? I know you got so many entertaining stories from whether it's the tour or the making of the album. You got to tell the craziest stories from this time period, man.
Oh man. Jesus.
Because M80's like dynamic alone with C-Rayz or dynamic alone with Killa Priest or even if you want to say with Canibus, is just insane to think about. So I can't even imagine on a project.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, it was just this one time where oh, this is wild. Yeah, like we've been to Indianapolis fucking with my bro Canibus. You know, tons of times. My brother, Jersey accent. So this one particular time, I think me and June Mega came down. with 80, and Canibus was in Indy. And so we get to Indy, man, and Canibus just has this thick Jamaican accent. And me and June is looking at each other like, bro, I ain't never heard Biss talk like this. Like, I know he's Jamaican and all, but like, I never heard him. He just talk regular. Like, what's going on? Huh? Bro, for the rest of the whole weekend, Canibus is talking in a Jamaican accent. And me and June is like, bro, are we tripping? Or did Canibus always talk like this? I'm like, bro, I'm tripping, bro. No. So the whole weekend, Biss is talking in the Jamaican accent. And me and June is just like baffled. And we looking at 80, and 80 is just acting like it's normal too. So we like, bro, what the fuck is we in the Twilight Zone? What the fuck is going on?
The
And
Mandela effect.
Bro, and so we leave the trip. We still like, bro, what the fuck was that shit, man? That was crazy. Me and Kay come back the next time. Canibus is talking regular again. Dog. We like, what happened, bro? That's crazy. So just for that weekend, my brother Biss was talking to the thick Jamaican, and we were just baffled all weekend. Like, what's going on, man? What happened? Did they take something? Did we miss something? Yeah, no. So with 80, it's always like, I think it's just like the misadventures, man. Like, yeah, bro. He was here in Detroit a few weeks ago when we was at a restaurant, and it was a liquor store across the street. So we was all taking shots and drinking some Douce at the restaurant. 80 gets up, he leaves, comes back with a bottle of Douce. So now we in the restaurant just pouring our own Douce under the table. Just in that bitch cracking up laughing. We got the waitress drinking with us. And then like we all shoot home, and it's like I had to ride home. It's like I don't even remember riding home. Like, so it's always just misadventures with 80. Wild partying, bro. Wild partying, bro. Yeah, you should come out to one, man.
Hell yeah, I definitely want to come.